I'm a Sagittarius man, right? As a man, it's my birthday. I have to understand what is the cause and effect of some shit, bro.
Okay.
Feel what I'm saying? All that pounding. A nigga will say it's a cause and effect, bro. That serious. It's a cause and effect of shit. And I'm a man. I ain't no girl. So I'm saying, so as a man, I got to know it's a cause and effect.
So you saying that even if a situation happened, whatever, you know what caused it, and you already accepted it. Because
you will see a situation 6 months after a situation. You see what I'm saying? You'll see some shit because it's outside. I'm in a public situation, so you gonna see it when you see it, and then your opinion come. Then it's like,
but it's already happened.
But you done been.
But what about the bullshit that happened in real time that you have to deal with in real time when you're looking at it? How do you deal with that? You just like, I'm a
human being. You see me say some dumb shit sometimes. Yeah. You know what I mean? But then I just had to realize it is what it is.
No.
What? I feel like cause he being like his question ain't so direct. That motherfucker like
no. So let me help.
Say it straight up. I'm with it.
Went through some shit like this too. How do you say, not publicly and not online, in co-parenting, just as co-parents, how do you say, yo, you are wilding the fuck out right now? But as a co-parent.
There you go. That's what I'm saying.
On some, we're just parenting
it's public,
our kids.
You don't. It's public. You don't. It's a different ball game. This ain't, I'm not a regular citizen walking around this motherfucker. It's a different ball game. You don't.
No, not publicly.
I'm not doing none of that. I'm not saying none of that.
Privately, no.
Privately, no. Because at the end of the day, you got to respect game. At the end of the day, whatever's happening.
Way more P than me.
Yeah, he way more.
P than me.
You super P, nigga.
No, it's not. It's not that. It's that, bro, at the end of the day, bro, that's not what, like, defines life, bro. Like, I ain't finna be hitting, because I hear what you saying. I'm not doing that behind the scene, bro. My kids took care of. That's cool.
Hi, it's Savvy Mike here, and the clip just finished, but before we get into my intro and the rest of this video, I do want to encourage everyone that is watching this video that at least wants to continue to watch my channel. I'm not saying you have to, I'm not saying you do, but please subscribe. I'm trying to get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And the only way I could do that is by getting you to subscribe. And also on the screen, I have my Twitch channel up where I basically do all of these videos live on Twitch. Like, that's where I do most of the lives at now. So if you want to watch me do these videos live, I'm usually on late at night. No matter what coast you're on, I'm on around the time you're probably asleep. So if you're ever just up with fucking insomnia, you just can't sleep, come on through. I love to chat it up. We could talk about the topics that I have and the clips that I'm playing and reacting to. And I'll also play the game and probably play some 2K, Marvel Rivals, FIFA, Mortal Kombat. A lot goes over here. So please, twitch.tv/SavvyMike96. It is in the description below. I am Savvy Mike, and this is I Am Savvy Mike TV. And if you don't know, usually Joe saves his special guest interviews for Patreon only, but I guess today he decided to bless the free pod streets and say, hey, Offset has an album coming out. We want to help promote Offset's album as much as we possibly can. Even the Waggy, we want to promote that too. No, we don't. Fucking Spotify. But anyways, we want to promote Offset as much as possible. We got a new album dropping, I believe, either this week or next. There's a lot of albums coming out in these next few weeks, at least from a lot of Atlanta artists. Offset being one. Jid, Lil Baby is coming. Metro Boomin just dropped a week ago. So, you know, it's about to be a Atlanta type August. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it at all. But while Joe didn't directly bring up Cardi B, he kind of did insinuate that Cardi B was going up after the relationship, and Offset said, hold up, buddy. He's never seen a woman who left him go up after the relationship. Let's listen. And also, before we get into it, I do find this interesting because Joe and Cardi are supposed to have, you know, a type of kinship or bond, you know? And it seems like every chance he gets, he throws that relationship into the ground. That's what Joe Budden does best. He says, yeah, no, we're cool. And then the chance he gets to kind of, you know, turn on you just to make it interesting, That's what he'll turn on you just to stir the drama. That's what he's doing here. But anyways, let's listen.
Is it therapy, T, or are you clapping at
There's
someone you love?
there.
It's therapy. I ain't doing that on the album. Like, I ain't the shots. Like I ain't doing that. I mean, I might like speak on what's like life situations, but like I'm not doing that. I told myself that ain't.
So you're taking the high road.
That ain't the way to do it. Like, you know what I mean?
Especially
It's too much
family.
involved.
Yeah.
My family,
Yeah.
kids.
There you go.
Like that shit gonna be lame 10 years from now.
That's,
you know what I mean?
that's a fact.
You know what
That
I
is
mean?
a fact.
Nah, so I ain't on that. I ain't on that, but I'm expressing feelings of how I feel about certain things.
But knowing that you feel like that, because that's how niggas feel, right? Like, I went through some shit before. So, and I felt like, I mean, this ain't how you carry it online. And yada, They don't never agree.
No.
They don't never agree. They're going to get their shit off.
Facts.
How do you feel like any bar in Outside was about you? Well, how do you feel about that song being about you?
I actually know about the song before the song come out, like prior to the bullshit that was happening.
So you can brace up.
Yeah, so it's like, even though if it is stuff at me,
Nigga,
I ain't coming.
it's about you.
I ain't.
Then nigga new training.
It ain't about nobody else but you.
Well, how'd you know beforehand? You said you found out beforehand. Like,
He was in the crib.
That shit got hard.
No, it's like it's just everything be a timing thing. Like that record been done for like. I know about the record. Like, I heard it in the studio. I know the record. You know what I mean, like it's been done. It's not like a thing. It looked like how it looked. You know.
So it was done before everything. You
Yeah.
said you've been heard the record.
Yeah.
Yeah, but shit get a
Been
new
heard.
life when it get to the public
Yeah,
now.
it's
Now when I'm
different.
outside, niggas bitches spitting bars about this shit. It's different knowing what's coming and then it hidden.
And even if the record was made when shit was all good, the world don't know
The world don't know that.
Yeah.
The world don't know that.
But at the same time, shit, all eyes on me, Tupac.
right?
I'm gonna drop some shit, and I'm gonna drop some
dropped the
shit
same
on
day,
your ass.
nigga. Remember?
I'm gonna drop some
That
shit,
part.
and you
That
drop
part.
shit.
He did.
He
Yes,
dropped
he
by the
did.
same day.
Yes, he did.
And check streams.
What was our debate? Because I don't want to do it on him, because I'm not talking about him. I just want him to address our debate. If someone
Up and down?
cheats up or down, which
is
one
worse?
hurts more? That was our debate.
If somebody cheat up or down,
Like if me and Mel are together and I cheat on her and I go get
Some dusty ass bitch.
Yeah.
or
And then I end up
or,
with
or somebody that's
Idris.
It just can't.
I'm just,
Shout
we're
out to
making
Idris.
a point. We're just
And
making,
he's
we're
married.
just
You
making.
named him Mary Milligan.
For fuck's sake.
Stop whistling.
Pick a soccer
I
player.
ain't, honestly, my truth, I ain't never met none that I left went up, so I don't know how to experience. I don't know.
Chill out, nigga.
Well, why don't you imagine with us?
Cause at the end of the day,
Crazy, son.
Nigga,
I'm Timothy Jones. So like every situation I ever seen go on that didn't work out, it's how can I say this?
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
I had a question.
It's like the unseasoned version. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? I ain't never seen no upward where I'm like, damn. Now, I feel like it'd be a lot of people that I don't know how niggas look at themselves. Me, myself, I ain't never lost something in
Talking that shit.
Yeah.
Yo, hold on. Let me ask you. Wait.
You heard the fuck he
Wait,
said.
hold on. You
You heard
handle
what he
things, but he
said.
handle things too macho. Listen, so
I'm not handling
wait,
macho.
hold on.
I'm
Let me
dead
ask you a question.
serious.
Because now,
Well, fold that up right now.
Because he's the
I'm
same
familiar
thing.
with everything. Listen, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
So when are you able to show your emotions? When are you able? Who do you show that you're hurt to? Because you say I surround myself with people that do music. So obviously we all know the elephant in the room, what's going on. So if you surround yourself with people in the music, that's sort of like a filler or like a shield. You're not able to really sit
It's
down.
not-
Wait, hold on. You're not able to really sit down and really process what's going on. When do you have that time to yourself, like process?
It's the same thing I said earlier because I hear what you're saying. You basically saying like, who do I talk to?
Yeah, 'cause some shit be going on, it be bullshit.
I'm hurt or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
I'm a real nigga, right? I'm a Sagittarius man, right? As a man, it's my birthday. I have to understand what is the cause and effect of some shit, bro.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? All that pounding. A nigga will say it's a cause and effect, bro. That serious. It's a cause and effect of shit. And I'm a man. I ain't no girl. You know what I'm saying? So as a man, I got to know it's a cause and effect.
So you saying that even if a situation happened, whatever, you know what caused it, and you already accepted it.
Because you will see a situation 6 months after a situation. You see what I'm saying? You'll see some shit because it's outside. I'm in a public situation, so you gonna see it when you see it, and then your opinion come. Then it's like,
But it's already happened.
But you done
this shit
been.
already-
But what about the bullshit that happened in real time that you have to deal with in real time when you're looking at it? How do you deal with that? You just like, I'm a
a
man.
human being. You see me say some dumb shit sometimes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But then I just had to realize it is what it is.
No.
What?
I'm
I feel like cause he being like his question ain't so direct.
Yeah.
That motherfucker like
No,
yeah,
no,
right.
Yeah, so let me help.
Say it
'Cause
straight
I
up, I'm
recently
with
went
it.
through some shit like this too. How do you say, not publicly and not online, in co-parenting, just as co-parents, how do you say, yo, you are wilding the fuck out right now? But as a co-parent,
There you go. That's what I'm saying.
on some, we're just parenting
It's
our
public.
kids.
You don't. It's public. You don't. It's a different ball game. This ain't. I'm not a regular citizen walking around this motherfucker. It's a different ball game. You don't.
No, not publicly.
I'm not doing none of that. I'm not saying none of that.
Privately, no.
Privately, no. Because
Oh.
at the end of the day, you gotta respect game. At the end of the day, whatever's
You
happening,
way
happened.
more
You
P
fuck
than me.
wrong.
Yeah, he way more.
He more P than
Nigga, you
me.
super
That
P,
shit ain't.
nigga.
That's,
You
no,
too
it's
P,
not. It's
yeah.
not that. It's that, bro. At the end of the day, bro. That's not what like defines life, bro. Like I ain't finna be hitting. Cause I hear what you saying. I'm not finna be doing. I'm not doing that behind the scene, bro. My kids take care of. That's cool. As long as it's good. These folks ain't in no harm. These folks got good education. These folks eat every night. Everything's good with that. Everything good with that, and it's good, bro.
Okay, I'm
Nigga
with you.
just accept this
Wait,
shit.
hold up. No,
Yeah, he too-
hold up.
he
Fuck
too
what you talking
good.
about.
Y'all want me to be a
I
sucker?
no, hold on.
Nah,
I can't be a sucker about it. I'm just
No,
being.
no,
I'm
niggas
just.
don't want you to be a
I'm
sucker.
being real.
Nah,
I'm a
man.
sucker.
respect
nigga. No, I be.
Now, I was trying my best not to interrupt, but if I must, say something, right? Offset is doing a great job of, number one, not addressing the issue, but addressing the issue, because this is definitely a official addressal. You know, he's definitely responding to the things that happened and were going on in the media with him, CARDI, Steffon Diggs, you know, everything we were seeing, his tweets and whatnot. But, you know, my thing is that's still, you know, the mother of your kids. And I think to interpret Offset, this is the best way I can interpret what he's saying. And so I'm going to give y'all my interpretation and see if it aligns with what y'all are thinking too. He's basically just saying, when you find out that the woman of your dreams, the woman that you fell in love with, the woman that you gave 3 kids to, is a slut, and she's out, and she's a famous slut, and she's out, you know, famously slutting, you know, being the famous thought that she is. You just have to accept it. I think that's what he's like. I accept it. What I know what I'm dealing with. And so, understanding what I'm dealing with, I'm choosing not to deal with it. That's what he's saying. Like, I get exactly what's going on. I know what's going on. And, you know, I have my moments where, and he did have his moments where he got on Twitter. He was like, you know, you crash out. But at the end of the day, I come back around to it and I go, I kind of asked for this, number one, and number two, I know who I'm dealing with. So it's like once you come to that understanding, once you come to terms with that, it's just, I guess it makes things easier to kind of move on. And honestly, from the look in his eyes, and I'm watching the actual clip, but from the look in his eyes, it does seem like, well, I can't see his eyes. He got shades on. He always has shades on. But from his demeanor, is giving off unbothered, if I could say so myself. So it's good to see that Offset isn't letting this bother him. And he's taking on the questions as they come on. But in my opinion, I don't think they should have been so cryptic with this whole conversation. The elephant in the room is being addressed at the moment. We might as well put a name on it at this point. And we might as well ask what is his true feelings about everything. See, I would have just started. So, when CARDI was doing it, I just started. We know who the fuck we're talking about right now. All this, like, bruh. Everybody, Offset was like, he's beating around the bush. Be more direct. No, you beating around the bush too, nigga. All of y'all are being around the bush. You even stopped yourself. Offset was like, how do I say this without pissing off the internet and going viral without going as viral as I already am. Let me see.
P is him, but then my kid is a rat.
Well, let me ask you this.
Like, my kid would come in the house and snitch on what the fuck is going on.
So let me ask you this. A lot of times whenever two people and their messy business is unfolding in front of the public eye and shit like that, a lot of the commentary you see is like, you know what, their kids are young now, but eventually they're going to see all this stuff. Like, is that a concern that you have? That all of the mess that is transpired in front of the public eye is somehow later on going to have an effect on the kids?
Yeah, hell yeah. As a parent, hell yeah. A lot of shit gonna affect them though. Music, the shit I said in music. Yeah. But for sure, that's why you step the fuck back. You stop this shit.
Would you remarry?
No, sir.
You would never get married again?
Never. I'm married to music.
I think that's deep, that niggas that be married,
A lot of them say
when they get out,
marriage,
they feel like that.
I'm married. I don't think I would do it again if something were to happen.
I think a lot of people feel that way. Like I've heard a lot of women say the same thing. Like, I will never get married
We're
again.
talking about what the men feel right now.
Well, there's a woman in the room, so
We're not
acknowledge
talking
that.
about-
I know.
Yeah,
It's
acknowledge
all
the women.
good.
I'm with you. You got to acknowledge ladies. Don't do that with me right here, Joe.
The women.
Don't do that with me right here, Joe. Say what you got to say, baby. For sure.
Oh man,
For real, cause I do be wanting. I be wanting, cause you be on my ass on the show. Cause I really want to talk to you.
For real?
Yeah, she be on my ass.
You think you
Cause
hear
it wasn't
it?
perspective.
You think he didn't hear it?
He heard that shit you said.
Yeah,
What
let's
is-
talk.
okay, come
The
on.
side
But that
nigga
in his face,
Bring it on.
cheesing with teeth out, smiling.
Yeah, act like
Phony ass nigga.
That's a good defense. That's a good defense.
Bring it on.
I do. I love Belle. She was kicking Offset's back in, though. I think I got a clip of her kicking Offset's back in. I don't know. Maybe I clipped it. Maybe I didn't. Who knows? So many clips nowadays. But regardless of it, I do like how Offset is handling the situation. He's focused on the music. I feel like that is more this generation, though. I feel like that is more as a thing with this generation. Because I feel like growing up, a lot of people saw their parents going from one marriage to the next, to the next, to the next. And it's just like, we're just now so desensitized with love, I guess. It's like, if it don't work out, then it just, it probably never will. You know what I mean? I guess that's just the thought process that everybody has at the moment. So, I'm not mad at him saying that he won't get married again. Especially seeing all the turmoil and then, I mean, honestly, especially if he understands the man that he is, he's like, Offset's like, look, I understand the person that I am. I like to have sex with different type of women. I don't like just having one. I like having multiple. So being in a marriage, that's just not going to work out. It's going to always be a problem unless I get married to somebody that wants to, have that same type of relationship, have an open relationship. If I'm sure he'll find somebody like that sooner or later. There's a lot of them out there. If anything, Diddy, you just go ask Diddy, one of his girls. Some of them, except don't ask them for the Cassie types and the Jane Doe types. Ask them for the Ginas and the Young Miamis. Where you finding them? The bottom ones, the ones that stay down because you're helping take care of them. Where they at? Yeah, find one of them. Offset, find one of them. Anyways, let me know what y'all think in the comments below. As always, I am Savvy Mike, and this is I Am Savvy Mike TV. Peace.